Guys, I am going to be talking today about the basics about crocheting and what exactly you need to get started. As a beginner, I just picked up some random yarn, a random hook, and went, so this is how I crochet, and I was completely wrong. So the difference between knitting and crocheting is that knitting has 2 needles, and that's how you knit. Crocheting only has 1 hook. Know how to knit, so don't come to me for knitting advice. Now there's hooks of all different shapes and sizes. Literally, one just fell to the floor. But hooks of all different shapes and sizes. I prefer the ones that have this rubber texture so that when you're crocheting, your hand doesn't get too tired. The big bulky one is a 15 millimeter. It's for like the big projects. Let's see if this one still has a battery to it. Yeah, this one lights up, so it's great for nighttime projects when you're in the dark. You can use it to still crochet but see. Let me walk you through how to read your yarn and make sure you correspond your hook to the yarn. I'm flipping this, but I can't. But on this, it says 4 and then the crochet hook, and then you'll see the knitting needles. Now, if you're not knitting, you can disregard this one completely. You're going to want to pay attention to these two. So this one tells you exactly what crochet hook to use. So at the very top of it, it says 5 millimeter. That's the crochet hook that you're going to want to use with this particular yarn. The 4 corresponds to the weight, the yarn weight of the yarn. So the higher that this number is, the thicker that the yarn is, and the bigger and bulkier that your project is going to be. So this first hook that I pulled out was a 2.75, and it's really, really tiny. This one would not do well in this particular yarn that I chose, so I'm going to put it away. We found the 5 millimeter, which is what it asked for. And these two will go hand in hand for any project that it asks. You can crochet anything really with this, but it lets you know, which is really handy, that you need maybe 6 of these for a blanket, 3 for a sweater, 1 for a hat, and 1 for a scarf. This all helped, and I'll see you for tip number 2 later.